Hello and welcome to another update video about Tesla. In this video, I would like to talk about the larger time frame on the Tesla chart, so that you're equipped for what could be coming. We're dealing with a large uptrend here, obviously, from the 2010 low. We're always looking for a 5-wave pattern to the upside from an Elliott Wave point of view. Up here, this looks quite messy. That's because I've got all the levels there. We're going to zoom in and will become clearer. But I wanted to start with the framework first, with the larger time frame first. That should give you a good idea of where things could be going. Obviously, always condition is that support levels hold, but it's a projection, a current roadmap. And the idea is we had, after the 2010 low, a wave 1 to the upside, a so-called wave 2 flat correction, and now we are in a larger degree third wave, which should take us somewhere up there, but probably even close to $1,000 maybe, maybe even a bit higher. That's certainly something that's realistic based on this. The idea is that after this swing low that formed in 2019, we had also a wave 1. That's wave 1 of the larger third wave. A wave 2 pullback that bottomed in 2020. That was the 2020 crash at around $23. Third of a third wave formed then. That was the top in 2021. Fourth wave pullback, the low around $110. That was end of 2022. I think that is when I started to cover Tesla here on this channel and in our stocks membership. And we could now be in this fifth wave. That's been my thesis for quite some time. Since then, the price has developed quite nicely, but I always warned you that the move to the upside from the 2022 low is not going to be an easy ride. It's going to be bumpy, best I can tell. The reason for that is that the rally after the 2022 low was a 3-wave move up only. So 3 waves up in wave 1. That means, hey, what could it be? Well, I see 2 pathways here. The first one is, the preferred one is the white scenario that has become less likely due to the latest price action, but still valid. And it was my preferred one. It kind of still is my preferred interpretation. Hold on, no, that's fine. In this scenario, we have an ending diagonal that's unfolding. So if you consider that a 4th wave bottomed in 2022, and the 5th wave should be 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the idea is currently that we are moving up in a diagonal pattern, an ending diagonal in this 5th wave. And therefore, the moves up are so choppy and overlapping and messy and deep pullbacks and so on. So we have 3 waves up in wave 1. And the idea is that we should get 3 waves up in wave 3 as well, then a wave 4, then a wave 5. So we are now in this third wave, but within the third wave, which is an A, B, C structure, we're in the B wave. Now the other scenario is, and if it continues to go down lower, that this wave 4 never bottomed. That would be a bit annoying because that would mean more sideways action. But even then, most of that correction is likely done because in this scenario, we have an A wave down, we have a B wave up, and we could now be in a C wave down, or maybe even a W, X, Y structure. These are relevant and valid levels or scenarios, and therefore the current price region is such a key area, such a key spot, because here we will get a decision whether we are actually in a more bullish scenario, as per the white scenario, or in the orange larger correction. Now, I would say let's take a look at the daily chart quickly. Here, levels that matter now are located here in this region between $159.48 and $223.98. And this is a support zone that matters because if it's really a B wave pullback in a third wave to the upside, the market should find support in this region. We're currently just moving sideways, grinding, messing around here. And that messing around, and especially that local low that formed here around the 7th of April, has made the white scenario questionable, less likely, not invalidated. I just want to highlight that should we now get a break below that swing low from this week and see, that would open the door to a direct drop in this C wave of wave 4, potentially even all the way down to $121. Yeah. So this would be, not great, but I also cannot rule it out. And it's a scenario that we have to take seriously. So the problem is the move up from the last low is not impulsive. So I pay very close attention to that. But for me, the key pivot at the moment between bullish and bearish momentum is the 7th of April low that formed around $215, $216. So if we now see upside momentum, it could indeed be the move to the upside here, continuation to the upside in this white scenario. That would require, in the first instance, the formation of, probably a wave 1 in a diagonal again, and that's why it's not trustworthy. So I only have 3 waves up. This is something we are going to watch closely, but for now, anybody who's looking for higher, I think the last swing low from the 7th of April could be a key level that really we can use to focus higher against. It's just not high confidence at this point because any reversal attempt so far has only been in 3 waves, so it's very, very fragile. But you have very clear levels to watch. Just to give you a quick look at the microstructure, it's a big mess. Yeah, it's a big mess. There is no 5-wave move up. Even the move up from the 7th of April low is only in 3 waves. So yeah, not high confidence in this white scenario. And the 1-2 setup I'm tracking here is really speculative because the rally is only in 3 waves. So what could very well happen is that this is some kind of an ABC structure in the orange B wave. And if we then see any 5-wave move down from this resistance area between $287 and $345, big warning that the C wave down has started. So key spot, very important to stay focused on Tesla. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates about Tesla, but also the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, check out our stocks and S&P 500 membership. You'll find the link in the description. It's also pinned in the comment section. And check it out. And I wish you a great day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.